Now, question. We've got event, you've got achievement, the offer of this to you. You should ask, especially if you're not a believer in this room, you should ask, is there any way I could get in on that so that the wrath would not be on me and my sin would be on him and his righteousness would count for me and I would have eternal life? Is there any way I could get in on what he achieved? And it would be really bad news if the answer were sure. Work. And therefore, essential to the gospel is that this is free for the believing. Give you a couple of verses on that. We hold, this is Romans 3:28, that a man is justified by faith apart from works of the law. Start to breathe a little easier. Or Ephesians 2:8 and 9, by grace you have been saved through faith. And this is not your own doing, it is the gift of God, not of works, lest anyone should boast. If you can work to get it, you can boast in your works. If you can't work or do anything to get it, but just receive it, you can't boast. Faith. Or John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever, say it, believes should not perish, but have everlasting life. So right at the center of the gospel is not just event, not just achievement, but a certain offer, a certain deal. And the deal is you can't work for it. You'll never be good enough for it. You can't perform enough for it. It's been done objectively outside of you. The reason faith is the only way to have the benefits is that they've been accomplished and finished. You can't add to them. You can't do anything to increase the wrath removal. You can't do anything to increase the sin carrying. You can't do anything to increase the righteousness provided. You can't do anything to increase the obtaining and purchase of eternal life. All you can do is say, is there any way I could get it? And the answer comes, it's free. Receive it. Embrace it. Fall on it. Everybody can fall, unless you insist on standing on your own two righteous feet.